He- Hello, everybody on the internet. I am Monkey Jacket, and I am here to provide you with something that no one else has. The sorry, the top 10 Gooners of YouTubes. I have the list right here, and I'll be reading it out as I play this good game. It's a little hard because I'm doing one-handed, but I can do it. I'm talented. Now, at the number 10 spot, we have Danny. I don't know what his last name, but he's on Game Grumps. He made a tweet where he lists some pros and cons of gooning. The cons were basically non-existent, and unfortunately, that's all I know. Which is why he's number 10 on the list. Number 9, we have Critical, aka Penguin Zero. He has been seen playing with sex toys and has once told his birth givers that he just wants to stay home and come. I also believe he worked with an adult site, which is a total gooner move if you ask me. And that lands him in the number 9 spot. Number 8, we have Lyle Rath, aka Lyle McDouchebag, aka Rath Club. He is quoted saying, "People give me shit for downloading porn." He also knows what PMVs are, which if you're a normal Joe who goons twice a month, you only know the basic stuff. You're only like, you're normal. You're normal. Maybe you know a bit of like the crazy kooky stuff, but you're pretty much normal. Well, kinda. I mean, you goon, so you're not normal. But if you're like Mr. McDouchebag over here, you know this stuff and probably gooned to it a couple times, to the point where his friends called him an animal with a disgusted tone. And that's what lands him in number 8 on the list. Number 7, we have Darkside Phil, who he's a gamer YouTuber, and he has once, well no, he didn't once stream, he streamed a couple times, and sorry, and so it was during one of these streams that lust filled his heart and he could not take it anymore, and so on the camera, thinking he had turned it off, he pulled down his pants and began going to town, if you know what I mean. Everybody laughed. Everybody was uncomfortable during that time. He didn't really say much about it. He was just kind of like, "Oh, the camera's on, whoopsie." And so that lands him on number 7 spot. Number 6. Alright, now we're entering Terror Alert Orange here, by the way, folks, so be careful. Number 6, we have Pyrocynical. Everyone knows his fetish is fat furry men smothering him with their man boobs and farting directly into his nostrils. He has also once stated that he spent close to $50,000 on his commissions. He said this on stream. There is a clip of it. I believe he also posted the clip, so you can probably find it right there. Hang on, I want to punch this kid. Hang on, sorry, I just want to punch him. No, sorry, it's been a while since I played this.
I am going to beat you now. That hurt you.
Anyways, so he spent that much on his commissions alone. So, as you could tell, pretty big gooner. Number 5, we have everybody's favorite mukbanger, the king of mukbangs, Nikocado Avocado. He has been described to be very active, to the point where people can hear him in the act. He does this multiple times a day. He has said that he does it multiple times a day. And he has an OnlyFans, where he posts very tasteful things. Number 4, Corey, aka, Corey, or Spaz Kid, as he's also referred to. This is Code Red. We're in Code Red, by the way. So, again, this is very dangerous. I keep dying. Code Red. These people are doomed. So we have Corey Spaz Kid. His brain is melted from all the gooning and all the, stuff he's like watching 24/7. And it's gotten so... He also draws this stuff, by the way. He draws it too a lot, from what I've seen. Well, not seen, from what I've heard. Sorry, I don't look at that stuff. It's so bad, it's to the point where he's okay with the poop fetish.
Oh, Jimmy, can't concentrate today.
So that's how you can tell if someone's gone too far when they're okay with that kind of stuff. Number 3, we have Chris Chan, who has also drawn his fair share of adult content. He has videos and audio of him
What's up,
doing
man?
adult things, sometimes gooning as well in his own like kitchen and stuff.
Please help!
The law always wins.
There is a video of him forcing himself on his own PS3 as well as on Chew. And there's also something else, but I don't want to talk about it. Number 2, we have Boogie2998. He used to run a porn blog. He has spent thousands of dollars on hookers to the point where he was able to fund one of the hookers' education. So yeah,
Coolio!
college ain't cheap. Don't ever call me Coolio again, you fat
I
fuck.
can't believe anyone likes condiments. I mean, they're like snot or something.
You're like a fucking walking snot. Anyways, oops. So that's Boogie2988. That's what lands him in the number 2 spot. Now, before we get to number 1, I want to give out some honorable mentions. There's my best friend, who is a total gooner, 100% gooner. And then the other one, who is this animator guy, I think. I don't even know his name. But he's defended artists like Shadbase, who, if you know who that is, you know it's not a good look. The only reason why he's not on the list is because I don't know much about him, but if I did know anything about him, besides from that thing I mentioned, he'd probably be on the number 1 list. But enough about that, let's get to number 1. So the number 1 gooner of YouTube is, drumroll please, Vosh. Vosh has stated that he wants to be a horse and have sex with a woman. Now, while everybody on the list has been questionable in the things they've done, you know, downloading porn, playing with sex toys, commissioning $50,000 worth of porn, having sex with their PS3s, it's always been like imagination and things like that. Mr. Vosh here has folders of horsey related stuff. He has said that he craves the stallion energy. He desires it. And that is the end of the Gooner list. I hope you liked it. If there's someone you didn't see who you thought belonged,
gonna happen for sure.
shut up. If you feel like there should have been someone who's on the list, maybe send me a letter about it. And that's it. Goodbye.